Alright guys, so here in this part of the video we're going to be showing you guys how to install the power cable from your battery to the plug-and-play amplifiers that we're going to be installing underneath the driver's seat in this Toyota Tacoma. Now this process is the same from 2005 all the way to 2017. In 2016 they did change the Tacoma a bit, but the process is still exactly the same. Alright, so Daniel's going to jump in here and show you how to get this done. Alright, so right here you can see a rubber grommet. We're going to be removing this rubber grommet.
So pretty much this grommet, we just want to take that out. We want to remove it. Sometimes it's easy to use a needle nose to grab it. Me personally, I can actually just stick my finger in there, grab the grommet, and pull it out with my hands. Just like that. This to the side. We're going to take our screwdriver. We're going to stick the screwdriver through that hole where we took the grommet out of in order to puncture the carpet on the inside so we can get our wire through. Alright, there you go. We just went in. I'm going to look on the inside of the truck.
Real quick side tip. Before we punched this through the carpet, we already knew there was no wires back there. You may want to double check by pushing on this just a hair. If you've installed aftermarket lighting, wires, whatever, it's a good idea to double check before you could potentially damage any of your wires. Now, we already checked. We highly recommend you check before you do this. Alright, so now the next step is Daniel's going to actually go into the truck. He's going to take a razor and then he's going to find the screwdriver. He'll make the carpet hole just a little bit bigger and he's just going to feed the wire back up to me.
What I like to do when I find the small hole, I'll take the razor blade and I'll just make like a small X on the hole. So that way you're not actually cutting a circle or cutting carpet out. You're just making the small hole to get the wire to go through without any problems.
Alright, and there you go.
So what you want to do is you want to take your grommet, you want to fold it, I guess, inside out, and get this little nub out here exposed like that. And we're just going to take our razor blade and very carefully, be careful not to cut yourself, we're going to cut our way all the way around it so we can cut this nub off. Okay, so what I did was I got the razor blade, I went all the way around, and I got the nub out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put it around our wire. We're going to shimmy it all the way down.
Alright, so here you can see the grommet's in place. It's helping to protect the wire from the metal. Now let me move the camera and we're going to show you where to route the power wire. Alright guys, so here we're on the opposite side. Here you can see Daniel routed the wire out of the way temporarily. So what we've got to do next is we're going to remove the kick panel in the top left hand corner there. And then I guess we call it our step panel down here. So we're going to show you how to route the wire, but you'll need to remove those two. Before that, we remove the seat. That takes maybe 5 minutes. We have another video on that. Basically, it's 4 bolts, remove a couple harnesses. But before you do any of this process, I don't know if we mentioned this, be sure to disconnect your battery before you do anything. This is anytime you mess with seats, power wire, whatever, just disconnect your battery.
So you just want to get your fingers in from the inside and pull towards you. Just pops right off. Okay, so first you want to remove this. You actually just grab it and pull it towards you. Sometimes they snap off. Sometimes if they're already loose, they'll just come right off. And that will expose this. So you just unscrew that. The kick panel, I like to pull from the bottom and scoot it out like that.
So now the next thing we're going to do is Daniel's just basically going to route that big red thick wire and tuck it up as far as he can out of the way. First we're going to make sure that we're not hitting it. There's no breaks. Nothing's going to hit the wire. Nothing's going to wear on it over time. So he's going to hide it underneath the carpet and then basically go down the door sill. So here he's routing it around the emergency brake. Make sure it's not going to come in contact with any moving pedals, any parts.
Yeah, so if the pedal pushes down, you always want to go under the pedal flush to the as flat as you can go. So that way when the pedal pushes down, it's completely out of the way. Immediately down here, I'll go under the carpet as soon as I can. As soon as I hit carpet, I'll go under the carpet and just tuck all the way as close as I can, following the stock wiring here. Go all the way down and run along this panel here. lift my carpet here so I can run my power under. And then I can come out right on top of this bottom air conditioner vent.